It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Maybe not everything, but I will. I tell her to suck Catwoman's dick.
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws?
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Oh. I get it.
Not quite on the dot. Dot.
Oh. I know.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Fucking Riddler.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Okay.
I've got 5 switches in the world. Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view.
Too far. Too far. Right. So. Too far. Too far. 1, 3, 5. Too far. 1, 3, 5. No. Fuck off. Too far, 1, 3, 5. What?
You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate.
What?
2 questions and 2 answers, children. But which goes where?
3, 1, 4, 5. Right.
You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view.
Right. Right. So 3. Yeah, got it. So it starts off with 3. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 2.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind.
Right, so 1. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Fucking Riddler.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Fuck you,
Well
Riddler.
then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
I think so.
Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Yeah, fuck you, Riddler.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You're gonna ask, oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
I sure hope the bat died in that explosion.
What the fuck is this?
You know, Hugo Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know?
I don't get it. Definitely Riddler. But the Riddler for now.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Be careful, the bat's got a cannon on his car. He's kicking ass.
Time for another riddle.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that.
Ooh, 10. Oh, yes. That is good. Let's get some Batmobile upgrades. Oh, that's good. Can't get anything from there. Nothing from there.
Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Fuck you, Riddler.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin?
Okay.
No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design.
What?
No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. I control these.
I get it.
That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. Careful,
Oh,
Detective!
no.
I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure.
Ah!
You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot. I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized.
Fuck you.
Any second now. I can see it, detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straight. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure.
Fucker!
Dark Knight. That looked like it hurt. Did it? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you?
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Fucking Riddler. Well, I'm gonna come get you, Riddler. Two points. Let's get some combat. Our gadgets. Oh no, gadgets are pretty shit. Oh, that's okay.
Dark Knight Detective, is there a reason you're avoiding the trial beneath Gotham Casino? Don't tell me. I know. You're afraid. Afraid of being beaten. Afraid of humiliation. It's myself, Detective. if you tried to think of it less like a failure and more like a sacrifice of yourself. To me.
Oh, really? That one's pretty far away.
Oh, detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
Right. So here I go.
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
Better look where these wires go.
Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Look, there's wires.
Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber.
Eject you from the chamber.
Oh, I've got it. You want me to eject and hit the button? Is that what it is? I get it. Oh!
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
Oh, yeah. All right. Really?
Bat! The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
That's quite funny, Miller. Ah! Ah, no!
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
No! No! You bastard Riddler. Just wait until I'm finished with you.
Creatures known to prey on bats include
yes!
owls, some spiders,
Yes!
falcons, and
Yes! Fuck you, Riddler!
It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me.
Oh, what?
You can't do it, can you? Does this mean I've won? Yes! Yes! I've won! It feels empty, hollow. Too soon. Look, just hit this switch and I'll adjust the difficulty of the challenge to kindergarten level. Kindergarten.
What? No!
Got there eventually, Detective, making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your next key awaits you.
Yeah. I fucked you up, Riddler. Get up with your games.
I can't leave until I've helped Selina choose her key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
So, there's an E.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid...
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh good, more fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Well, he'll regret pissing her off. That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
No more games, Riddler.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Right, so... move when that's happening.
Hey, don't shove.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
What? Oh, so it has to do with weight. All right. I get it. I think both of us need. What? What happened? Quick! Run!
Move over, would you?
Oh no! Yes. Yes. I'm gonna fuck you up really well.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Hey, that was easy.
Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Ow! Ow! God, hit him.
To me. Do this. I'll take the red one.
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you. There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
The red ones are mine.
Ah! You fucker.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key. Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities. There's more where that came from, Batman. I've built a highly efficient production line. Dangerous battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after.
Yeah.
You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
I'm gonna fuck you, Riddler. I will. It is the last thing I do. What the fuck? Oh no, this just shows me moves. Ooh. Weapon upgrades. Yes.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his
That's your
spirit, sir. I
Joker.
have every confidence.
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the Go, go! Oh, crap! Look out! It's Batman! So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
I don't think I can get there.
The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base. That takes better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel's a
What
little
the
outdated.
fuck?
The hard part is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch off, but you can't. I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like them, live a normal life. But that's not who I am. I couldn't do that. 9 to 5, dying slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah, I won't argue with that.
I don't think I can do it yet.
What are these militia?
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol. Let's see if he's ready.
So I don't think I can do anything yet.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
If Arkham's top of the line, what's the bats? On the line? On top of the line? Nothing.
You can see I'm getting used to my winning. And the Batmobile.
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah, we kinda had that in mind. But I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom? We don't want money. We can go and take anything in this city we want. Nah, this is entertainment, my friend. Good old-fashioned fun. You're crazy. Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same thing. Right before I set him on fire.
Control, rioters spotted in Grand Avenue, over.
Man, that thing's everywhere.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
the man of your refined taste doesn't need an applied sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
Oh.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have 2 new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up.
The Joker. This infection is starting to get on my nerves.
Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame